Okay, today we are doing integers, adding and subtracting again, but this time we got some word problems that everyone loves. Let's look at the first one we're going to look at is number 2. Okay, number 2 says in Buffalo, New York, the temperature was negative 14 in the morning. If the temperature dropped 7 degrees, what is the temperature now? Okay, so let's write. We start out with negative 14. My question to you is dropped, dropped 7. If it dropped 7, are we going to put a plus sign or a minus sign? Dropped, I'm going to say is negative. So minus 7. So what do we have here? We have a negative 14 to begin with, dropped another 7. So we have a negative 14 and a negative 7. That is our two integers. Negative 14, negative 7. Remember, same signs add and keep, different signs subtract. These are same signs, add and keep. Keep what? We're keeping the negative sign. Negative 14 and negative 7. Add and keep is going to give us negative 21. Number 3. A submarine was situated 800 feet below sea level. If it ascends 250 feet, what is its new position? Okay, first things first, it's situated, basically where it started is 800 feet below sea level. So below sea level is negative 800. That's where it started. It ascends. Ascend means to go up. So up plus 250. It ascends. It's up. Now, what do we have? Do we have two positives or two negatives? We got a negative 800 and a positive 250. We have different signs, subtract. Keep the sign the higher value, then you'll be exact. Okay, so if it started out at negative 800 and then added 250, we're going to subtract those two numbers. 800 minus 250 is, stay on the screen, yes, 550. But same signs and keep different signs, subtract. Keep the sign of the higher value. The higher value is 800. It's got a negative with it, so it's negative 550. Number 5. I'm sorry, number 4. Oops. Let me try and erase this. Number 4. In the Sahara Desert, one day is 136 degrees. In the Gobi Desert, a temperature of negative 50 was recorded. What's the difference between those two? Okay. Got some vocabulary here. First things first. We got 136. It's a positive 136. Then it says, the other one's negative 50, but it says, what's the difference? So a lot of people right now think, they just say, oh, the difference means minus 50, 1 minus 50, which is close but not right. It is minus because it's difference, but it's minus negative 50. So it's 136 minus negative 50. And we see right here, we have a double negative, which means we have to do what? We have to make it a positive. So we have double negatives. So in essence, we have 136 plus 50. So we have positive 136, positive 50, add them up, it's 186. So the difference between the Sahara Desert temperature and the Gobi Desert temperature is 186 degrees difference. Next one says, your checking account is overdrawn by $50. You write a check for 20. What is the balance in your account? First of all, you're going to have some charges on top of this, but we're not getting into that right now. Your checking account is overdrawn by 50. So you already starting out at negative 50, because overdrawn means you're already below your zero. Overdrawn. Then you write a check for 20. If you're writing a check, you're giving money away. If you're giving money away, you're not being positive, you're not plus, you're subtracting. So you started out at negative 50 to begin with. Then you wrote another check with 20. So how much do you have now? What's your account saying now? Okay, you have a negative 50 and a negative 20. Negative 50, negative 20. Same signs, adding, keep the negative, add them up. You now have negative $70 in your account. On top of that, you probably have a phone call and you're going to have some more pending charges. Have a nice day.